Hey everybody, I hope you're doing well. So I thought I created a video. The last time it looks like I created a video. I talked about medication changes and things. And I talked about some of the, I guess, improvement I saw with gabapentin. So I thought I'd create another one just to get, since it's been longer with gabapentin, just give an update. This might be long, and I apologize in advance. But for those of you who don't know, my name's Larry. I have Parkinson's dystonia. I also have memory thinking problems, cognitive issues. So it might take me a little bit. I'll try to do this as quick as I can. Bear with me. But here we go. So, so far, I don't remember how long I've been doing the gabapentin. I didn't look at the dates. It helps, but not completely. So I do have times where dystonia, especially in the back, is just horrendous. I have to rely on medication quite a bit. I have a muscle that runs down the back on the right side that gets tight. And it gets tight enough where I can't walk very well. In addition, it seems like it might be pulling my right foot out as I walk. Not entirely surprising. I know I used to have toes curl as I walked. I see physical therapy next month, so we'll see what she says about that. Is it because of dystonia? Is it something else? I don't know. But pain level-wise, it's gotten up to about a 6 during the day, even with gabapentin during the day. I wonder if some of that might be the lower back. We did do, and I don't know if I created a video on this, we did do an MRI of the neck and the lower spine. And so I'm going to read, because I don't remember any of this stuff. So for the lower spine, I do have a couple protrusions, it looks like. It looks like I have grade 1 spine, I don't know, dylostosis, however that's pronounced. I might have bilateral pars, and it said to correlate with CT. Unfortunately, my MDS ordered it per my request, which she originally didn't want to do, later did. Not going to get into that one. But it was sent to her, and her didn't mention anything about the CT, and her response was pain management. It's like, no, with dystonia and stuff, this needs more than just pain management. The other thing we need to do, and if you give me a minute, I will try to pull that up real quick, is we did do a neck one, which she dismissed, which is why I love my primary care, because we're like, hey, we want this, here's why. She says, sounds medically reasonable, let's do it. So we got a referral to see a neck specialist, or a spine specialist next month. So I have moderate to severe degenerative changes with interval progression C5, C6. I have some foraminal narrowing, protrusions in the neck, maybe in a few different places. So we'll take it to the spine specialist and see what they say. I think that is part of, I could feel the dystonia in the neck and the lower back. Dystonia in the neck's really, really bad. And I'm thinking it's pushing against the neck, spine, and causing issues. Same thing with the lower back. I also get tightness cramping mid-back, especially if I'm laying down, like on the table. So MRIs, CTs, PT, right? You lay on the table, laying on beds, things like that can cause a lot of cramping, tightness, and pain. And I've actually had some nights where I've woke up in pain in my back. We did get injections in the back, Zeomin, whatever it's called. But the MDS, I think, put it lower than she did last time. So I think that might be part of what the issue is. I think she was trying to compensate for the lower part, but then that exposed the mid-back, kind got less treatment, I guess to say. So I think next time we'll have it mid-back, the injections, and see how that works. But we'll see the spine specialist next month. I'll see if he can give us a MRI of the mid part of the spine between the neck and the lower back and see if what that shows. See if he'll do a CT of the lower back that was requested or mentioned in the thing. But getting around can be challenging. I guess that's the cat. With my headphones on, it's hard to hear, and I was hearing something. Yeah, I think the cat's playing with the water bottle. Sorry about that. But I have a lot of problems getting around. The last week or 2 weeks, I've mostly just been laying down. I find laying flat works well. Sitting, especially for a while, walking causes a lot of more tightness, pain, cramping in the lower back. And I wonder if that's causing some issues with the spine as well. Walking, can't do a lot of walking in distances or anything like that. So it's part of issues and problems. I think the injections helped with the neck to an extent. I still get some tightness. I'll get tightness in the shoulders and pain in the shoulders. Still get tightness, pain, cramping in the hands, especially the left side. I'll get pain, quite a bit of pain in the wrist, left wrist, and tightness. Just all part of the progression. For me, that's just the way dystonia is. So I think those are all the updates as of for now. But I thought since the last time I sort of talked a little bit about how the gabapentin may have been helping a little bit during the day, and it seemed like it was. I may just not have had as bad dystonia at that time. The downside and trying to prove my issues is hard because of dystonia. There's no MRIs or anything that can test that. You literally have to just be in front of me when those things occur. Even right now, my left hand's hurting, so I have to switch to my right. Private long-term, want some more information, which I'm not surprised by. And Social Security called. They want some additional things that they were missing, and so I had Jess on the call with me, and we gave them some of the information they were looking for. They may send me to one of their examiners for cognitive and physical, which I'm not surprised by. None of my, or a lot of my records do not say how long I can sit, stand, all that kind of stuff, and it's not repeated. So those are the key things that they're looking for, and if you don't have those things in there, then they send you out to an examiner. So if you're doing Social Security, I would highly recommend, or if you're not on disability, look at disability and that kind of stuff. Make sure sit, stand, walk, how long you can do those are all documented and continually documented. And any doctor that would be pertaining to knee, primary care, neurologist, any of that stuff. So I'm not surprised that they wanted to send me to those. And my age, right? I'm not over 50, and so they look at me as a youngin'. So I think that's all the updates for now. If I think of any more, I'll create more. And sorry for the almost 10-minute. Lots to cover. I've always got a lot of stuff going on, a lot of problems. But I'm thankful that I've got a great wife who does a lot, and for the other people with Parkinson's that I meet regularly every day. Great team, great support. So that's all the updates. Let me know if you have any questions, and I hope you're all doing well.